Hey guys, today we're going to talk about neutrals, and that's a color palette we don't talk about that often just because the whole color wheel is yours already.
That's right. So whether you're a neutral color season or you don't know your color season at all, this is information that'll benefit you.
First place to start is if you're a bright or a muted. So that just means, do you look better in bright, bold colors, or do you look better in more muted, subtle colors?
Right. So if you've done our color analysis kit, you will at the end know whether you're a bright or muted neutral. So where that really helps is you want to keep your whole outfit and everything you're wearing consistent. So if you're wearing bright colors, you want to stick with those bright colors versus if you're wearing muted, you want to stick muted.
Right. And another aspect of that is if you're wearing all cool colors, you want to stick in the cool color seasons, or if you're wearing warm colors, you want to stick with those warm color seasons. And that doesn't mean just your clothes. It also means jewelry, makeup, hair color.
Right. So a good example of that is if you're wearing this Monarch Autumn's color, you can see it's very bold and vibrant and bright. So if you compare it to Summer's Juniper color and it's a muted color, you see how these just don't go. There's something seems weird about it. Whereas if you compare it to Autumn's Majesty, which is another bright color, it looks a lot more harmonized. It kind of goes together. Now this is probably something you would never wear, but it does match because they're in the same season. And if you can see how much better the orange looks with Majesty than it does with Juniper, it's just really because it's that brightness. They're the same season. It looks much better than the muted with the bright.
Right. So that's kind of talking about your clothes a little bit and just how you're going to stay consistent with your clothing and how that's going to make you look better. But let's talk a little bit about makeup now, because makeup, I think, is one of really the biggest things.
Really.
And when I started this journey, that was eye-opening to me, that I was combining warm makeups with cool makeups. And so we're going to talk a little bit just about how you can go into the store and find the right shade for you and find and determine whether it's cool or warm.
Right. So the easiest way to determine is sometimes it will come right out and say, depending on the brand, it will say that it's cool or warm. So these here, we actually have the same powder, and mine actually says warm, whereas Kim says cool.
Yes. So I am a summer.
And I'm an autumn.
Yes. So we have similar characteristics, like our eyes are dark, our hair color is dark, but yet our seasons are completely different. And I have colors that make me look better. She has colors that make her look better.
Right.
But yes. So this is the easiest way. Hopefully when you go in, the brand's going to say that, but sometimes they're like really tricky. They're like, they don't want to come out and tell you straight out.
So if your brand doesn't just come out and say it, they're going to have an indicator word. So if you're looking for a warm, you're going to have indicator words such as golden, which this one has, or it might say like honey or caramel, and that's how you know it's going to be a warmer tone makeup.
Right. And for your cooler foundation shades, you're going to look for words such as beige, ivory, porcelain, something like that. That's going to lead you towards that. Now, if it does have the code, it's going to have a C on it. C means cool.
Right. And so the W will mean warm.
Mm-hmm. And sometimes you'll see an N. That's going to be your neutral. If you're a neutral, go for it. Buy the neutral undertone foundation. Sometimes as a cool, because I'm right on the verge of being a neutral cool, I will get a neutral foundation and just apply cool toned eyeshadows and blushes with that.
Right. So what she said is really important there. If you do choose to get a neutral tone foundation, reach for either all cool or all warm, the whole rest of your makeup. All cool, eyeshadow, blush, lip color, any of that you choose to do, all cool or all warm, and that'll help make it be cohesive.
Right. We're going to show you a picture right now of just how that looks with your color palette.
This is a great visual to see how your cool seasons are going to lean towards those pink and rosy shades, and the warm seasons are going to lean towards oranges and gold.
Okay, we're back, and we just want to show you a little bit about how it looks. So go ahead and take up yours. And you can see here is my eyeshadow, and it has all kind of pink, rosy, plums. This is what I lean towards.
Right, and here's mine as an autumn, and you can see it's orangey, it's gold, it's a lot of browns. You could say any of these colors were earthy. That's what you're going to want to lean towards if you're picking more of a warm color season.
Right, and then even just look at our clothes. Like you can see it matches hers, and mine here matches mine. And then if we grab our lipstick, I have a nice pinkish lipstick, which I have on.
Right, my lipstick's more of a bricky paprika color, and that's what you're going to want to reach for.
Right. So we just stay consistent all the way through. This is great information, even if you don't know your color season. So let's just say you're not really sure what you are. You're not ready to buy the color analysis kit or go to a professional and have it done yet. Just staying consistent with your makeup, jewelry, and your clothing, that's just going to make a huge difference.
Right. And another important thing is with jewelry, you're going to do the same thing. Stay consistent. If you're wearing warm colored clothing or warm colored makeup, you're going to want to reach for like gold, like I have on, versus if you chose to wear the cooler colors or the cooler makeup, you're going to want to reach towards silver.
Yeah, so I go for silver, but I like really dainty makeup, so you can't really see it that well. So really that's the key to a neutral, is just staying consistent all the way through, or for anyone who just doesn't know their color season.
Right. And if you don't know your color season, we do sell, and you're not ready to do the kit, we do have our neutral color shopping guides, which will really help you out. We sell these, and the link will be below. So it does show like good colors for you to wear, and then it does tell about makeup and the best like neutral black alternatives to reach for, the color red you probably want to reach for, and then jewelry tones as well.
Yeah, so let us know in the comments what you think and what other videos you might want to hear about.